So I kind of had the idea from other people, just seeing people do it, that I'd do a 7 tricks in 7 days thing, because I feel like I know a lot of random tricks, but I do it on 2x2 obviously, because that's the only event I do. So yeah. So what I'm going to do today is show a few random easy faces that maybe aren't so obvious. So this one, people would normally see it as a pretty bad case. You might do something like this, and then like that. Don't know how to undo it now. But I've actually got a really easy way to solve it. And it's also really easy to one look. And so the idea of it is you take this corner and put it on top here. And then you replace this corner here with this one. And then that sets these up to be inserted in 2 moves. And you can do CLL if you want. An interesting property, so if I do the CLL, what you'll see is that actually these 3 are not disturbed by doing it, and all that happens is this one moves up like an F prime. So if I were to set up to like a random CLL, like, and then, yeah, okay. So here you can kind of already see what the CLL is, and you just gotta see that this is up here, and then you don't really have to pause between it. So it's a really easy case to one look. I'm going to show a few more now. Now, the rest of the cases I'm going to show are ones that would normally look quite bad, but the thing I'm going to go into is how to make shorter solutions by cancelling in 2 insertions. And so for this one, the optimal way to do it is to insert this while cancelling into this. So the solution looks like this. And what I wanted to mention was that the easiest way to think about it is that if you're doing L in U moves, that's the same as do like L down like this. So like L prime U L, that's the same as R prime F R, like that. And the other way around, if you're doing L U2 L prime, for example, that's the same as doing R B2 R prime. It literally does the same thing because it's on a 2x2. So it's just different ways of thinking about moves, and so I'm going to do an example here. So technically what you're doing here is you're doing R U prime R prime, L U2 L prime. But that's not the best way to do it, because if you think of it, R U prime R prime and R B2 R prime will cancel moves if you do R U prime B2 R prime. And so things like that. So here are a few more examples. Okay, so here, if we insert this one first, this one won't be disturbed, and you can do R U prime R prime, and so the solution would be R B2 U prime R prime. So this needs to go back here, and this one needs to go back here. So we can do insert this one, which puts that one here, and we can do R B U R prime. That one's a bit weird to finger trick. Right, I'll do this last one. So we can insert this one first, or if we do B2, because if we insert that in the back, this turns into an insertion over here, so you can do B2 U2 R prime. Okay, that's my first trick. Hopefully that's quite useful. I'm going to try and keep these useful to most people. Yep, that's that done.